Give someone a miracle today.
36 hours in Nepal already. It's gone quickly, but at the same time it feels like I kind of want to go home. Like, no, it's amazing, but it's just such a different experience, and I feel like I really take everything that we have at home for granted so much.
Oh, absolutely.
There's so many things.
Yeah, and it's also both of our first times in Nepal and our first time actually visiting kind of a developing country like this. So it's been, wow, just my eyes have been blown away to just the humbleness and the blessing of what we have in Australia, and going, you know, I don't want to take anything for granted again, like seeing what these people going through.
Yeah.
And
it's making me emotional again. I had to compose myself so many times. Like, we today went to a really remote village. Like, we're in a remote part as it is. The roads are barely sealed. There's electrical wires everywhere, but we went to an even more remote place today where they do the eye screenings, and just seeing that for the first time really got to me.
Yeah.
Combination of that and the bus and the humidity and things, it's, yeah. But I think the thing that's really stood out to me is I've had this overwhelming feel of God's love for his people.
Absolutely.
And just feeling so much love for all these people and realizing that they are no different to us. So,
That's good. And honestly, like, you know, seeing that impact, you know, we are so blessed where we're born, and you know, everyone will spend eternity in one place or another, and God has such a heart for these people.
Yeah.
And just to go, you know what, the CBM Eye Hospital is just, you know, the amazing work that they can do to actually show, you know, in these countries like Nepal, it's now actually illegal to convert people to Christianity. So what we actually need to do is be the hands and feet of Jesus, which is what CBM is doing.
Yeah.
And go, you know what, we can't tell you about Jesus, but we can show Jesus' love.
Yeah.
And that's just been incredible. Like, I think yesterday we went to one of the most popular tourist sites in Kathmandu.
On top of like a mountain, and there was 3 temple-like structures, and just seeing the way that like their religion is, they're working so hard to get to heaven. Like, I was talking to a tour guide. I didn't realize he was my tour guide until he asked for me to pay for his services. But anyway, he was telling us about building all these buildings to get, I guess, like closer to heaven as a reminder of those who've died, and to try and get those people who have already died as well, to get them to heaven. They were burning things everywhere. There was drums, so many symbolic spiritual things that they were trying to use to try and get into heaven.
It's just incredible. Like, but yeah, so our hearts have just been blown away. Like, I mean, obviously, like, there's the humidity and everything like that, but you know, mixture of everything. Obviously, lack of sleep, humidity, but like getting past, like, that's obviously just our own personal comfort levels. Getting past that and actually seeing people, you know, God's people out there who so desperately need God's love, and yeah, it just, wow, the need here is so incredible.
Huge.
And you know, I don't
and
know
the
about
work
you.
that CBM is doing is amazing. Like, I can't even, I learned the other day they're in 83 countries, and the eye hospital that we have been to is the 3rd largest eye hospital in the world.
Yeah.
But still, like, the conditions of the hospital itself is like no air conditioning. There's like maybe 1 or 2 rooms there was air conditioning. It was totally different to our hospitals.
And that's not 3rd largest in size, that's actually 3rd largest in terms of number of patients.
Yeah.
So, and the other 2 are also in India. So, I mean, I think the screening place we went to this morning, they'd already screened like 200 people just that day. And, you know, the next day that they could actually have eye surgery if they needed it. So it's just, wow, my mind is just blowing.
That's us, the entire trip.
The entire.
So, yeah, it's been
incredible.
Crazy, but a really awesome experience. So, yeah.
So yeah, that's our first impressions.
36 hours!
36 hours.
Yeah, 36
hours.
Yeah.
We're in a completely different time zone, so we're all over the place. But thank you so much for watching, and we're going to keep taking you along this journey. Just wow. wow.
Done. In a video, wow.
On Miracles Day, the 15th of August, give someone the miracle of sight-saving surgery. For just $33, you can help make a miracle happen. Give someone a miracle today.